Hey everybody, this is Jim, Rambling Six Strings. But haven't been on the internet a whole lot this year. It's been pretty crazy. But I did start a project where I need a breadboard and to alter some circuits and test some stuff out. Well, in the process of that, working on this, I realized that I forgot some components in my order, and so I ordered them. In the meantime, I got bored and I decided that plugging in individual jacks and individual pots into this board, or wiring them up and having the wires go into the board, was kind of annoying. As you can see, the wires are pretty small that everything goes into, and it's not that big. I mean, it's the size of two hands. I don't have huge hands, so I mean, it's just average. But what I did is I decided that I wanted to have some sort of a base that this could set on, where everything can be already built into it. So this is kind of the box that I have here. I just built it with some scraps that I have around the house, drilled out some holes, countersunk the bolts so they don't get snagged or anything, and then I wired up the inside. So basically what I did is I ran a common ground down all the jacks, top and bottom, and runs through, see that there, runs through here, through the center support block up to the top. So you have your ground there. On the side here, each jack is going to have their own individual lead wire. I use different colors on it just so I can keep track of them. Right here, I'm actually going to put a bunch of switches, maybe like a single pull, single throw, or a single pull, double throw, or double pull. You know, just a few different kinds, like 3 or 4 different ones. And on this side, I plan on putting a few different pots. And similar setup, having the lead wires come out. Somebody asked if I could do a video on how this all works, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that for you. Basically, I'm going to take the common ground, stick it into this terminal here. I don't know if you can see that. Essentially, I've got individual terminals on the base of the breadboard. So if I stick this piece in there, and with my multimeter, set it to basically all I'm doing right now is just checking for conductivity. And if I go into the ground, and then I test all of these rings, all I have to do is touch it to any ring and it should be grounded. Oh, there it is. Okay. So as you can see, it's registering. I don't have a cool one that beeps, so I have to actually look every time. Anyway, they all work. There's 10 jacks. I can basically build a looper out of this box when I'm done. But so that's the ground. It's a common ground. They're all grounded this one exact spot, which basically hooks up to my wall power. So they're all grounded. I don't necessarily have to run them up to this, as this terminal will be grounded to each ground strip running down that. Anyway, something that I thought was cool too, so I wanted to test and make sure that all the leads were working, is I just each of these lines going this way is a common bar. So I basically just stuck them all into one row so that they're all connected by the little conductive bar below it. Sorry for the lighting. I'm in the garage, it's nighttime, and just have the one crappy light, so. Anyway. So they're all plugged in there. I'm going to go ahead and take this off and tip it so that you all can see the rings, or the tips rather. And basically, because all these here on this end are connected together in one row, I should be able to touch any of the tips together with these, and it should register on here. You can see that good. Okay, so go ahead and touch the first tip, touch it to the second tip, touch it to the third tip, 4th, 5th, and then I can do it in any order. You know, they all work. So basically, that's how I wired it up. That's how I tested it. They're all conductive to each other, but basically what that allows me to do is, instead of having the jack flopping around and having to worry about plugging it in or unplugging it and messing up the circuit at all, they're all in there, and all I have is this one wire to just plug in or unplug anywhere from the board, and then the cable and everything doesn't get in the way. And once I have the pots wired up over here and the switches here, essentially it's just running the wires and plugging them into wherever I want it to go, and I can do whatever. So that's the box. I think I'm gonna call it the FBB, the freaking better box, or maybe the FBBB, the freaking better breadboard box. I don't know. Anyway, hope you like it. Thanks.